see when you actually start accepting things for what they are and not what they're supposed to be, bro.
It's acceptance, bro.
Bro, I promise you, that is basically the word for that. It's called fulfillment.
Yeah.
And fulfillment is basically saying I've done something and I feel like I've reached the cap, the limit of how much I've done it.
The only way we actually get fulfillment is when we think about something bigger than us. It's
Yeah.
the only way. So whenever it's for our kids, it's for God, and it's for something more meaningful.
I think we're designed to learn and teach. Well, I think that's our whole thing. You have to learn and then teach, and then you go. It's learn, teach, go. So you're always passing on knowledge. So when you've passed on knowledge and you've taught someone and you saw they learned that lesson, you're like, damn, you're like, that's how I've done it.
That's a good example of fulfillment. That's a good example of fulfillment.
A Lamborghini, for an example, and I don't know, I can't wrap my head around it for the life of me, but let's say 500 racks on a car, 500k on a car. What gave you the right to believe that's something that you deserve? Because people will sit there and say, I worked hard so I deserve it, right?
Yeah.
Why do you believe that? Even the top athletes in the world, I get it, bro. Like, when they have like a whole warehouse of cars, I get it, bro. You absolutely made it.
Yeah.
But I struggle to see the entitlement in this world. Like, I don't know how you sleep that way. And I'll never get it, because the way I see it is like, bro, I understand that you've been blessed, that you worked hard, you put time in your whole life. I understand that. Even me, the stuff that I've been rewarded for my work, even then, I think to myself sometimes, I'm like, bro, these 4 walls, this lion, this heating, I can't believe that I'm chosen to get that.
Yes.
It's that bad for people around the world.
Yeah.
They're living like this.
It's
you
true.
can go and see it.
It's true.
And there's child soldiers but they didn't have that choice. So what I'm trying to
choice.
say is that if you know this, you can't sit there to me and glorify that. I'm not saying you don't have to give all your money to charity, because all of us could do better in that regard.
Yeah.
We all take stuff for granted.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying to glorify the top car, the top chain, or watch that you're basically walking around with villages on your wrist.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, to me, the legendary man is the man who goes and buys the village, not the man that wears the AP on his watch.
But it's about it's about flexing now. So everything's about flexing and image.
Thing,
that's something that it's honestly it's turned into that.
This is where I think the devil runs our society.
It turned into flexing. It's turned about image and getting the one up on someone.
It is, bro.
So and that's what everyone's trying to follow.
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to follow the same persona.
Yeah,
and I say to people, I say to a lot of the kids, I'm like, yo, like, learn to be you, and learn and just understand yourself, and
if they rock with it, they rock with it. If they don't, they don't rock with it, bro.
Because everyone's trying to be the same person.
They're not being themselves.
So you can't say a certain thing because that person, the known person, they hate it.
Yes,
you gotta be able to say what you want to say,
regardless,
and stand on it. And stand on it.
At
the end of the day, you can have your plan, or you can have something you're chasing. You understand it. It's not for the next man to understand it, because when they don't understand it, they're gonna call you crazy. They're gonna be like, this guy's moving mad. They'll say that
every time.
But that's fine. You might think that. That's why you're not doing what I'm doing.
That's why
you're not me.
Exactly.
This is what I need to work. This is what I need to do. So, love, like, when I get to that end of the road,
don't even come to me.
I don't
want to hear that, bro.
I don't want to hear that, bro. Don't hear me.
Every young man, has dreams of making himself into something, of being successful.
Yeah.
The problem is, you have to work on something and see no result. And I think the hardest thing to do as a human being is to work for something and see stuff that's really important, because you have to do it, because if this thing is to go nowhere in this life, I'm still going to do it.
That's it.
This is what we have to do, bro.
Doing it.
This is what we have to do.
I'm doing it.
And I think the mindset is that most people are like, I'm going to do this because I know it's going to go somewhere.
Exactly.
But I really believe, and it's proven, especially me and basketball and the thing I love doing, if basketball was to take me nowhere, I would have still played it.
Yeah.
And that's why it took me somewhere.
Yeah.
And I think that's what angle that people have to get. That's why I think so many men are struggling, bro. Because it's like, bro, everybody's doing something for something.
For something, yeah.
And I think what you just said there, bro, you put yourself through pain because that's what you see as what I do.
Yeah.
But everybody that doing it is like, eventually you're going to hit a point, where you put a lot of time in and you don't get shit for it. Yeah. And you're going to think to yourself, bro.
And that's okay. Sometimes you're not going to get it straight away. But it's like, you just keep doing it. Something will come. Something will come.
If I go to the grave with this is my mission, that's alright.
Yeah.
I really believe that, bro.
I swear down, that's good. I swear down.
Like, I really believe
that's so
if
true.
You look yourself in the mirror and say, listen, this next project, this next plan, this next idea,
if I die trying,
this is it. Yeah. And under zero circumstance, I'm talking about the worst circumstance, I've made this commitment that this is my plan, no matter what comes in my way. And I feel like, bro, without that type of focus, I feel like you're always going to get derailed because the maddest of thing happens throughout that whole journey.
Yeah,
bro.
it does.
You get it?
Today might not be today. But
I've said that, bro. It could be next November 2026.
I'm telling you, it will happen, bro. It will happen.
And then today,
And do you know what? And you know what's crazy? People obviously with like that are stuck in their boxes. They will look at you from an outside perspective and they say, "Bro, this guy's delusional. This guy, what's he seeing? What's he smoking?"
Just give it up, bro. You lost how many
I think
times,
success is delusional.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I say.
It is.
That's the only way you succeed. Is you delusional at first.
They say that to me. They say, "Bro, give it up, bro.
You delusional
can't
at
get
first.
there."
You
And
delusional at
telling you, brother,
first.
You know what I say,
And that's
bro?
how you achieve the impossible.
You know what I say, bro?
Hey,
They
listen.
always have something to say, so just do it anyway. Bro.
I
I
like
sit
that.
down.
I like that one.
But it's so true,
I
fam.
like that one.
Whether you
They
prove
always
the
have
man
something to
wrong
say,
on his
do
face,
it anyway.
prove the man wrong on his face, so stand there and say, "We do it like this."
Romantic, yeah.
You have to.
It's all delusion
Boy.
until you come up with that conclusion, brother.
You're right.
You take
You're
care
right.
of yourself, brother. Honestly.
Alright, look.
So he's going back to a bad situation,
Yeah.
and you're going back to you.
I'm
That's
saying,
that's
yo,
the reality,
thumbs
bro.
up to you, man. Thumbs up to you.
But yeah, man, I feel that. Yeah, man.
Listen, it's all, bro. Like I said, man.
It's a work in progress.
The
It's
journey,
all,
man.
it's all. Listen, it's all delusion until you come up with that conclusion. I'm actually
100%.
sticking with that one. I
That's
swear
the
to
one,
God.
bro.
Put that in your bio.
I swear to God, that one. I will.
Put that in your bio.
I will.
Yeah,
I
Claim
will.
that.
I will. I promise you, I will.